since early this morning. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Scarlet Knights offense will start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact?
The main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again.
Breaks into the open. Plows through the defense. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a hit. Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
Hey, guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays as well. And they've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in Game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. We got to set the tone early, send a message early. We're not that team from a year ago. Like, that was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to turn this around. Got to get that momentum created Game 1 if you want this season to be successful.
So Virginia's offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important to get this guy going early.
And it's not... It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
On the run, it's Campbell. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Scarlet Knights are flying. End zone he goes. Touchdown, Rutgers. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Off play action on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll try the run, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. That thing would have hit a spring in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
And the ball is loose on the return. Kicking team's got it. Into the house. Touchdown, Rutgers. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen, so you can put a...
Fires to the big fella. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Morris. Nice move to keep running. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, they execute the in route. How about...
Leaves it with the back, fighting off the defender. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Get it out on the screen. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. 8th play of the drive coming up. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's going for the big play. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've jumped on top right out of the gate, trying to add to a 17-7 lead. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. The sure hands, it's strong. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Scarlet Knights can really attack on this second and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for you.
The Scarlet Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, he's got some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
A bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great, but I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Ennis. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Looking to throw, it's Morris. Right on the money. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Caught near the sticks, it's Harris. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Cavaliers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Number 41 on the field goal.
Absolutely center cut. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Duke had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans outside Krzyzewskiville are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Sheffield. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Back to throw, it's Morris. Rushes on him. The throw just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw again. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it to the back. Where to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Bringing the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
on first down. With the catch, it's Mitchell. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Shoots it to the left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating than you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense...
Sprinting away! Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. And the Cavaliers want
throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Might as well give it to him again. Ripping through the defense. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Weber. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete to the right. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Still looking on the move. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Off the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Back open in the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Ennis. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 17 over Troy. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And with that one, they jump on top here in this.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Morris. Fires to the big fella. Stumbled to the ground.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the 1st, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
That's caught. It's Ennis. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time. Playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
And the Cavaliers are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive line, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They're setting up the screen. Nice move there. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen.
He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Pocket breaking down. Had to throw it before he wanted. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open, live to fight.
There he goes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
To throw on 1st down. And the misconnection on the 1st attempt. See if he gets a little looser. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Caught over the middle. It's Duff. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Mitchell. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Makes the catch. It's Mitchell. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win. Lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.